Why are people moving to Colorado? That is one of the biggest questions that I get from so many people, because we do have so many people moving here and they want to know why. Well, in this video, I'm going to be telling you about why I think most people are moving here, or at least contacting me, and the reasons that they're giving me. Let's get started. Hi there. Kristy Lee here, and I am a local real estate agent in the state of Colorado, but more importantly, I am a native. Over all of my years of living here, and especially being in real estate, there seems to be 5 main reasons why people are actually gravitating towards Colorado. So let's just jump right in. Number 1, whether you like it or not, it is the politics. We tend, as a Colorado, we tend to lean a little bit more liberal than some of the other states, and I will honestly say, I would say about 80% of the time when people either email me, call me, text me, whatever it might be, the biggest reason why they want to move to Colorado is because of the politics, and they're tired of their current politics wherever they happen to be living. Are we completely liberal of the entire state? Absolutely not. I would say over the last 20-25 years, we've been leaning a little bit more towards that side. We're definitely considered more of the swing state. In all of the elections that we have, we definitely tend to vote more on the Democratic side. But, overall, is that the case overall? No. But people are contacting me because they're tired of where they're at right now. Colorado does tend to be more lenient when it comes to the gay community, the trans community, all of that kind of stuff. We are definitely more liberal when it comes to that. We were one of the first states back in 2012 to introduce legalized marijuana. So we have that going for us as well. We are definitely a very green state when it comes to, recycling and, the green, the energy when it comes to that kind of stuff. We are very more pro all of that. So when people are moving here, I do have quite a few people moving here that they want more of that type of lifestyle. They want to be more accepted, whether that be in the gay, trans, all of that community, and they want to be more accepted, or their kids to be more accepted within the school systems. So like it or not, that's kind of where we stand, and why most people that at least I have talked to are moving here. Now, don't get me wrong. Are we like that as a whole state? No, absolutely not. There is still definitely a divide, especially in certain areas. So you're going to definitely see more of the liberal side in Denver, in Boulder, and kind of surrounding its, the areas surrounding it. But I will say definitely down in Colorado Springs, where the military is, you are going to be still hardcore conservative down there. And then up north, Weld County, some of Weld County, pretty much all of north where there's agriculture, a lot of land, a lot of farmers, things like that. Those people are obviously going to tend to be a little bit more conservative as well. So as a whole, I would say we're pretty much purple. But when people are moving here, I'm going to use Texas for an example because I do get a lot of Texans. Texas moving out here is because they want to have that more liberal feel, because maybe Texas is too conservative for them and their lifestyle. I have a lot of people moving from out east into Colorado for that same reason. Overall, though, people are moving here, and the reason why we have gone to more of that liberal stance is we have a lot of people moving here that are already from those liberal states, California being one of them. So we have a lot of Californians moving in here who are kind of changing the views for everything. And there's a lot of younger kids, college kids, things like that, who are bringing their ideas into Colorado and kind of creating this vibe out here as well. Hey there, if you're liking my content, please remember to click that subscribe button right there and the thumbs up. I'm always here to help you. My contact information is right there, so please reach out to me anytime. I would love to talk to you. Now back to the video. Okay, so now the second reason I will say most people are moving out here, or what I've been told, is honestly the quality of life. Like, the health and wellness that we offer in or at least what we're known for in Colorado. I mean, it's pretty much well known that we are constantly ranked one of the highest, healthiest states in the United States, and we're very proud of that. I mean, we do take our health and our outdoor activities very seriously. So, I mean, if you're somebody who likes all that stuff, Colorado is going to be a perfect fit. In fact, I actually have a client right now, a past client, who's wanting to move out of Colorado because they're like, this just kind of isn't our lifestyle. So, I mean, you do kind of go into that. We are, low pollution out here, great air quality. We just promote a healthy lifestyle and living. Our outdoor recreation is unreal. I mean, we have state parks, national parks. You know, everybody's known to, you know, climb these 14ers. I personally have never climbed a 14er. I'm not even sure if it's on a bucket list of mine. I'm not sure. They just seem very intimidating. But, you know, that's what we do out here. We go camping. We go skiing and rock climbing and snowboarding and ice climbing. There's so many things that you could do out here all year long. I mean, in fact, you could go skiing and golfing in the same day, and like, no joke. It's February and it was just 70 degrees 2 days ago, and now it's like 30. So I mean, people out here, people gravitate towards this area because there's just so much to do if that's the type of lifestyle you're in. I mean, I always hear these drab stories about, you know, like being in the Midwest where it's just like bleh, all winter long and you can't even go outside and you're just like eating crap food and all of that. Well, I mean, Colorado, yeah, I mean, we could still eat crap food. You can still go out and like do things and be active and be entertained and, you know, exercise and stuff, but still be able to, you know, live life no matter what type of weather it is, anything like that. So we definitely are well known for that. Our climate, like I said, is ever changing all the time. We do have our 4 seasons, which I personally love. Some people just want it to be warm all the time. And I mean, I don't know, I just kind of find that to be a little bit boring. I do like the 4 seasons. In the summertime, we could get, you know, in the 90s, sometimes into the hundreds. I mean, I'm not going to discount that, but it is a dry heat. We don't have humidity out here, which can suck at sometimes because it is so dry that you're going to have to really use moisturizer and chapstick and things like that. In the wintertime, though, I mean, we could get down into the 30s, 20s. I mean, occasionally in the teens, you know, we do have snow, but we're not like riding our, you know, snowmobiles to work or anything like that. I mean, we get occasional snow, but you know, it's sunny and it melts and it goes away. So that's why I find people are actually telling me that they're moving here because they're loving it. They love all the different changes of weather, different things you could do outside, and it's just a whole different lifestyle that they're really wanting to embrace. All right, the third reason people are moving here is because we do have a very strong economy. We have pretty much jobs for everyone, which is great, you know, because it, you know, there's something out here for everyone. There's pretty much, you could always find a job, right? So we are definitely known for aerospace out here. We are known for technology out here, huge hub out here for technology. Agriculture is huge out here too. Tourism. If you're in the tourism industry, this is a great place to go. So, I mean, depending on what you're looking for, you're pretty much going to find something. Aerospace too. I'm not sure if I already said that, but aerospace, we have the Air Force Academy down south. So that's super cool too. If you're looking for technology and innovation, things like that, I would probably look more towards the Boulder area and Broomfield area. Denver Tech Center has some stuff out there too. The tourism, awesome, because we have all the mountain resorts, right? All the mountain resorts. You have Vail Resorts out there that actually is hubbed out of Broomfield, but I mean, there's obviously the resorts up in the mountains. So we have all of that stuff kind of going for us. And even downtown Denver. I mean, there's plenty of tourism down there too. I mean, duh. And then agriculture. I mean, there's still so much farming and all that stuff going on out in Colorado, obviously. So there's always that kind of things to get out here and, you know, explore people. And, you know, people are coming out here, and yes, the cost of living does tend to be a little bit higher out in Colorado, but it's kind of one and the same, because now you're getting paid a little bit more out here too. On average, the cost of living is going to be a little bit higher, but you are getting paid a little bit more. So kind of even out. So it's not as drastic as some people might think. So that's another reason people are coming out here, just for the jobs. All right, so number 4 is going to be education. So whether or not you are, you know, parents and you have kiddos and you want to get them into good schools, or maybe you're a college student and you want to go to college out here, Colorado has some amazing schools, public schools, charter schools, private schools. We have everything, and they're really, really, really good out here. Obviously, check out niche.com and check out specific schools in each district so you could have a very knowledgeable base on where you're actually looking. But I will say, when it comes to public schools, Boulder Valley School District is going to be one of the best in Colorado. And then Douglas County is just right behind it. St. Vrain is just behind that too. So we have really, really great schools out here. And all the time. They're really striving to make them even better. If you're in the college age and you want to go to college out here, we have some phenomenal schools, and that's why people are coming out here, is for our great schools. So we have CU Boulder, we have CSU out in Fort Collins, we have UNC Greeley. That one's actually known a lot for, I believe it's teaching and maybe nursing. And then there's a bunch of like agricultural schools out here too. So if you're somebody who, wants to get into that, we have Ames out here. That's awesome out here too. Metro State. And then there's a bunch down south too. So, I mean, no matter what you're looking for, being any kind of career you're looking for, we definitely have great educational systems out here. So highly check them out, but that's also why people are coming out here too, is just to give their kiddos a better education, or if you're a college student, just to check out a better college environment as well. All right, and the fifth reason, and I kind of already touched on it already, but I just want to touch on it again, is because the biggest reason outside of, I would say, the political scheme is going to be the outdoor recreation. I mean, that really is. I ask people, why are you moving here? And if it's not going to be the political side of it, it truly is, I want a better lifestyle. I want a more abundant lifestyle. I just don't want to sit in my house and do nothing anymore. I want to get out there and I want to explore and I want to, experience life. And Colorado definitely has that. I mean, all of the things I've already talked about. I mean, people are moving here for those reasons. One thing I will say though, is because everybody is moving here for those reasons, those activities tend to be a little bit packed. So kind of, be aware of those things when you're coming out here, is that, now more people are wanting to be be at our ski slopes. So obviously they're going to be more busy. I-70 getting up and down to the mountains is going to be packed, and it totally sucks on a Sunday coming back from either skiing or camping, because everybody's up there, because everybody's now thinks it's super cool. And that kind of goes with all of the national parks. They're overcrowded now sometimes. So now you have to make reservations just to get into those things. So yeah, I mean, that totally sucks. But on the flip side, you're still in Colorado and you're still enjoying life, and you just take it with a grain of salt. It is what it is. This is Kristy. Let me know if you have any additional questions. I'm always here to help. Reach out to me anytime. My contact information is right there. Let me know how I can help you move to Colorado. Until the next video, take care.